It's game time. The Kid Gowie. Ravens Nation. All we know is purple and black. And if you're not a Ravens fan, welcome. Welcome to Baltimore, Maryland, M&T Bank Stadium, where opponents don't make it out alive unless we bury them. Every team be afraid of them, especially all the quarterbacks, as our defensive linemen won't hesitate to leave you sacked. Let's take a minute, go back to Super Bowl 35. Domination was an understatement up against the Giants. Numerous touchdowns, they put up numbers, and it didn't take a nutritionist to see they hunger. Only stat Kerry Collins could get was interceptions. He must have thought throwing to the D counted as receptions. The pass was legendary, but don't sleep on the present. Our secondary make quarterbacks avoid that direction. You tryna run the ball, you better hope your blockers work. You can juke, you can spin, but your destination's the turf. This is a man's game, being soft will get you hurt. Watch the defense force a fumble and the fans go berserk. 17 weeks, only one league out of 32 squads. No one's messing with our team. We all bleed black and purple, you can check our IVs. Raven Nation fly high, watch us all spread our wings. Put your game face on, embarrass the competition. You ain't talking about the greatest if the Ravens aren't mentioned.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy King Afro 002. Come to you with another video. You know what time it is. Training camp updates. Ravens news. You know, it's Ravens TV right now. Football is back. And I'm back. Ravens back. The birds are back. I'm King Afro 002. Boom. Boom in the building. So it's go time. Let's get to it. Smash it up. Share it out. And if you know, man, sub up. What you waiting on? And guess what? While you there, comment below. And I'll get back to you. But let's get to the football situation. The pads are on. Let's get into the news. We got good news and bad news. But as you like to do, you know, you like to get the bad news out first and then bring on the good news. So I'm going to start with the bad news. Today, Jimmy Smith got caught off the field. Got injured 30 minutes before practice ended. So he got up on his own power. He walked to the sideline. He was standing for a little bit. Then he just sat down for a little bit, and he was carted off to the back. So what I've heard and what I think it is, it's a low ankle sprain. So we're happy it's not a high ankle sprain. So, but he's still about to sit out and rest it up for a couple of days, a couple of weeks, whatever, couple of days. Get that thing healthy because it's tricky. So you gotta make sure it's good. It'll heal a little bit of age. And I had to piggyback off of what Engraven said. We don't like to see players get forced out the NFL before they're ready to go. So we don't want that mentality to creep up in his head like, oh man, I'm sick of injuries. Oh my goodness, I can't catch a break. You know what? I'm done. I'm out of here. No more football for me. Baltimore, I'm retiring. I don't want to hear that right now. I don't want to see that right now. Because we all know, but does he stay hurt? We know how good he is on the field. So with him on the field, well, what we got on the field with him, we'll be easy to top secondary right now with him on the field because you have, let's say you have Tavon, he's back. He's playing slot. You have Marlon and MP, Marcus Peters, on the outsides, right? So you want to bring an extra receiver or tight end, Jimmy could come in and check those guys. Now what? It's locked down across the board. So we need him in the secondary. So Jimmy, rest up, do what you got to do, and get back here healthy. I'm looking forward to it. No retirement talk, none of that other stuff. Come back to play football. We're ready to go. Next, we have a couple players who didn't come to practice still. Hollywood still nursing a hamstring injury. You got Miles Boykins with the same thing. I think Rashad Bateman was out for a little bit too. Yeah, that's about it. You got other people who still ain't come back. You got Kevin Zeitler. He's still out with a foot injury. since last Tuesday. So he ain't come back yet. That's tricky for an older guy with a foot injury, so you gotta take care of that. All right, let's get to the good news. Lamar Jackson is back. El Freaky is back on the field today. You feel me? Gus the Bus came back today. Oh, the new acquiring, Justin Houston. First practice today. Welcome to Baltimore, Justin Houston. I'm a big fan. I'm glad you came here. You know, I've been wanting you to come here for years. You know, early Justin Houston would have been good, but I'll take it right now. You know what I'm saying? Let's go over what's going on. Tyler McSorley had a couple of great practices these couple of weeks. He had a good one today. Tyler Huntley struggled a little today. Threw a couple picks up there. You know what I'm saying? Co-Cap got a pick. You know what I'm saying? Marlon got a pick. Double A got a pick. Anthony Avery. So I'm saying. And I think Co-Cap took to the house. I think Double A took to the house too for a pick six, if I'm not mistaken. Deshaun Elliott, I think it was a personal day off he took, so he didn't practice today. So that gave more reps to the backups, Geno Stone and Brandon Stevens. They got more reps. Geno looking pretty good out there, his second year. So he looking pretty, he trying to get a spot, man. Westry, the corner, he's playing lights out right now. He might just make the team. I don't know, because our corners get hurt a lot. So, knock on wood, I hope it don't happen throughout the season. Get it all out right now. But Westry been playing some defense, good defense, since camp. Locking down people, pass breakups. We got Marlon. He put them pads on now. He ready to go. Bateman's doing pretty good. He's doing what he's supposed to do and more. I think he's ahead of the curve right now. I know people are like, man, you keep talking. Man, who is that? He ain't even played an NFL game yet. You keep talking about Bateman. I said, first of all, the man is balling. Yeah, I know it's practice. And we got to wait to see if we transfer it from there to the field. Yes. But right now, I'm impressed. Coach is impressed. Raven fans are impressed. The man is balling right now. He's going up against MP and Marlon, two of the best corners in the league. And he's having success against them. Like, come on. Give that man his props. People like to say, oh, who is that? What's his name? What did he do? He just got here. He gonna show you, though, in the season. He gonna show you. Sammy, still doing pretty good. I like what he's doing right now. He's all over the place. Jerry Prochet is tearing it up. He's been tearing it up since camp started. The boy been lighting up all down the field. I like what he's doing. Justice Hill, he's doing pretty good too in his role when Gus was gone. Now Gus is back. But I think they still have room for him to do what he do with three backs. Because they had it previous. So they fine. Mark Andrews doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? Mark Andrews, Jimmy got hurt checking Mark Andrews on the play. It was tight curve. He got tangled up. And that's what happened to his ankle on Jimmy Smith. J.K. Dobbins lighting it up right now. He breaking ankles left and right out there. I'm like, oh my goodness, it's savage. I'm like, he looking like LJ. Nigga shake the snot out of you, you know what I'm saying? Nigga was falling on the other side, going the other way. He wiggling to the other side. I was like, bro, this man is terrible. He's going to have a great year. You know what I'm saying? Justin Matabuke, who I and most of the Raven fans are waiting for a breakout year for him. No, we're not saying he can go in there, give it 15 sacks. You know what I'm saying? But he's going to have a dominant season. He came on late last year because of his injuries, and he played pretty good later on in the season. He started feeling it, getting it in, getting his feet wet, and he started tearing it up in there. So imagine with a full off season, starting off fresh, week 1, would do for him. He's going to have a great year. I'm just waiting to see it happen. Justin Houston, he did 11 on 11 drills today. He didn't do none of the other heavy stuff, but he did do his drills and took him off the field. He went to the back, put his shirt on, and he chilled for the rest of the day. Because they got a plan for him. You know, they ain't trying to burn him out. He just got here, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't here for OTAs and stuff, so they got to get him right. So they ain't want to put too much on his plate right now. But as it goes on, they will slide him up in there, you know what I'm saying? Jalen Ferguson, Sack Daddy. I hope he live up to the name. I hope he do his job this season and do it. He did pretty good today. I ain't gonna lie. Matter of fact, he had 2 good practices. 2. He got up in the backfield today. He slammed the lineman straight to the turf. I said, oh, that's what I'm talking about. Aggressive. Jalen Ferguson. Get up in there. He looking pretty good. Slimmed down, bulked up. You know what I'm saying? He looking like he ready to go. Pat Queen, everywhere on the field. Looking pretty good, flying around, explosive, like he should have been. But, you know, he's getting it now. He's learning the playbook. He's comfortable. And the man's having fun. He's everywhere. Oh, Odafe Away. The boy is seriously good. He's in the backfield harassing quarterbacks every play. He's going to be a problem. When you guys say, oh, he ain't get no sacks. Oh, well, he didn't get him in college. He's going to get some now. He on the Ravens with a lot of good players around him. And Wink, one of the best scheme guys in football, going to get him his one-on-ones. His unblocked. He going to get those. And he's going to be held to pay on quarterbacks and running backs. He's constantly in the backfield. Constantly. Every play, he's in there. Yeah, I think Tyler Huntley got to get it together, or he might lose out on that battle to McSorley. Because McSorley is slightly edging him as of today. But they've been neck to neck before today. But today, McSorley was the better quarterback today. And Lamar Jackson is back. The starter. You know what I'm saying? Action Jackson. You know, he ain't been there, so he gotta get caught up. Him and Gus gotta get caught up to the playbook. What they've been running and all that stuff. But right now, it's good sight right there of seeing them guys back on the field. I'm happy about that. I was excited. And to see Justin Houston for the first time on practice. And that jersey number, I agree with you, Engraving. That jersey number don't fit him. Like you say, when people get cut, I think he would change his number to like a 50, like a 90 number, something like that. Somewhere in the 50s. 48, that don't fit Justin Houston like that. You know what I'm saying? We'll see how that go, though. But guess what? Football is here. I'm ready for preseason. And I'll catch y'all later. Don't forget, smash it up, share it out, comment below. And if you're new, sub up. Peace. Gang, gang. Bird gang. I'm outie. But I'm out the building. I'm going to catch y'all later.
It's game time. The Kid Gowie. Ravens Nation. All we know is purple and black. And if you're not a Ravens fan, welcome. Welcome to Baltimore, Maryland, M&T Bank Stadium, where opponents don't make it get out alive unless we bury him. Every team be afraid of them, especially all the quarterbacks. Cause our defensive linemen won't hesitate to leave you sacked. Let's take a minute, go back to Super Bowl 35. Domination was an understatement up against the Giants. Numerous touchdowns, they put up numbers, and it didn't take a nutritionist to see they hunger. Only stat Kerry Collins could get was interceptions. He must have thought throwing to the D counted as receptions. The past was legendary, but don't sleep on the present. Our secondary make quarterbacks avoid that direction. You tryna run the ball, you better hope your blockers work. You can juke, you can spin, but your destination's the turf. This is a man's game, being soft will get you hurt. Watch the defense force a fumble and the fans go berserk. 17 weeks, only one league out of 32 squads. No one's messing with our team. We all bleed black and purple, you can check our IVs. Raven Nation fly high, watch us all spread our wings. Put your game face on, embarrass the competition. You ain't talking about the greatest if the Ravens aren't mentioned. Screw every other team, cause those dudes are whack. In Baltimore, the only thing we know is purple and black. Go! They always win when the championship's on the line. So if you hoping that they failed, then you really wasting your time.